Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OGC here. Today we are back and we are on a brand new continent of Drake. This is what it looks like. I can't zoom out any further than this. Um, this is the brand new continent. We are kicking butt. It looks like Orange is really struggling over there. They only have two cities captured, but over here we are doing awesome in Skarn. So let's jump into today's video.
Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Alright guys, so today we are going to look over what this what this Drake update is all about. So before we do, there is a new city. This is currently being contested. It is all cleared out. Let's go take a quick peek, see who's contesting this. It looks like it is uncontested right now. It is uncontested, and it is Bloodmoon second house that is getting this city. I think for right now, Bloodmoon itself has two cities, and another guild has one. And we're about to get the fourth one in our alt house. So it's been a busy day. I had to work through the first three city captures, but now I'm around. There's going to be another one opening up in about 2 hours that I'll be here for. So I am excited to be involved in it, clearing out another city. So it's just like a server merge where over time things slowly get released. So it's pretty exciting to see everything in that lens. It's going to be interesting to see the map grow out. So some interesting things when you go to take a city, in order to take the city next to it, you have to control a city that connects to it. So we can't just randomly take our next city once the map's all fully opened. We can't go take Tusk from light blue. We'll actually have to have a city next to them. So it's going to create the layout for the map to be pretty interesting overall. It will take a long time for us to be sieging for either purple, light blue, or orange as cities. We'll probably end up fighting primarily mostly green and yellow for a long time. So let's dive in. Let's take a quick peek at all of this. Pretty cool stuff. You can see the contenders there on the left hand side. Um, the rules are: to capture a city, your kingdom must control at least one of its neighboring cities. If the condition is not met, you cannot capture the city or duel enemies that are capturing it. You can still attack neutral armies, guard towers, etc. So it's pretty cool all around. They did add in some new stuff. So some of this new stuff looks like there's a lot of like army units on the ground. They are all level 15, what we're used to seeing. Some are a bit more unique. Like I believe this is all mounted archers right here. Let's see if we can clear this one out easily. Mounted archers is just a pain, but it's still pretty easy to clear out these armies. Not a big deal to clear them out. Get some decent EXP. However, for now, there is a new type that you can clear out. So let's see if I can find one for us. We have got different tiers. So you can go to clear out this 1 star, which has a pretty decent army size, or 2, 3, 4, 5 stars. This would be the 5 stars right here. It has a couple of these crazy units right here. It is pretty wild, pretty wild. But if you clear out the 5 star, you get a ton of Dragon Glass. It looks like there's about one of these for each city. I'm not 100% sure. Obviously I haven't been to every city to see, but they seem pretty frequent, which is pretty cool. Not going to lie, I like it. There is a witch shop right in next to your primary city here, and this witch shop actually has stacks of 3 potions each. So you can get more potions. I don't know what it's going to look like when we open up the map, if there's going to be more witch shops, or if you're just limited to that one witch shop in your capital area. So again, that's something that we'll have to keep an eye on. We do have the market up here. And we'll also have to take a peek to see which kingdoms get access to which markets at what time. So far, if we look at the centerpieces, it looks different than what we saw before in the previews for Drake, where they had these giant buffs. Right now, these ones look pretty standard, which is cool. It is totally fine. It might be the big cities that have like a bigger boost, like 12% or something like that. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. For our main house, we right now have a building city, which is important as people are queuing up for their final portions. And we also have a 10% faster research. As you can see right here, this is Mr. AHS, one of the best players in our Conquest, in my humble opinion. Um, so there's a lot to do on these maps. As you guys can see, I have a lot to clear out. I'm not going to wait on clearing these out. We need to up our house. So if we look at the house, your house will get reset when you land here. So you will need to burn energy like no tomorrow. In order to get from tier 4 to tier 5, we need 17,000 energy use. So what we've been doing is use all of the energy on our main accounts, take the main accounts out of the house, and then we move in. Ah, cool. We just we got done capturing. So Bloodmoon 2 now has a city. Um, we take the main accounts out of the house. We put in alt accounts. The alt accounts we just burn energy on just to try and get those tiers up. It doesn't matter for the alts. And it looks like actually if we click on a city, we can see these. Okay, we zoomed in too far there. If we select a city, we can see like little lines connecting it to other cities. That shows that everything's connected. I don't know what happens if we break one of those lines. Should be interesting to find out. And I think, how can we elaborate on this? Oh, that gives us the same. Our first succession war starts in 40 days, which is pretty wild. Oh, the other thing I want to show you is just like any server merge, if you are not from the lowest server there, you will get items. So what I mean by that is, okay, that your rewards for going to Drake, you get 200 Lenari, 3,000 of the basic resources, and if you have a newer account than the one of the lowest server, so in this case this is server 12. I started on server 1205, so there's a big discrepancy. So what they decided to do was just like in all the server merges, they compensate you a little bit with rush. So I got 30 days of rush, 15 days of troop rush, and some basic resources. So if you are around your normal realms and you're towards the top, so say I was on 1205 and I was getting merged through 1200, I would get compensated a little bit. But because I moved down so far, I got maxed out at the 30 days. And you guys know what that means? Oh my gosh, I hope you guys are as excited as I am, because we are going in and we are going to finish this bad boy out. Are you guys excited? This is let's see how much of a core jump we get. I'm gonna guess it's going to be like 1 to 2,000. So we're at 2003 right now. We're gonna go in and we're going to finish up this hero research. Wow, that just took off a lot. So we got 7,000 points for our power. It might not have refreshed or it's just stayed the same. So where I'm at in the game right now is I am at 38 overall in core power. I'm pretty weak. I always feel like I'm so weak compared to people around here, but it's been a lot of fun so far. Got to meet a lot of old friends, and it's a lot of fun to play this. So that being said, that should be just about everything for day 1 of Drake. You will get bonus troop rush. You'll get bonus research / building rush, depending on how far back in what the discrepancy is between your server and previous ones. You'll fight over cities just like in the normal server merges or a brand new server. Things will get released over time. The cities are way stronger, which also means that you get way more honor per attack. Um, New witch shop, it's pretty exciting overall. So far, I'm not hating it. I thought that I would. One of my other concerns is with the Clash of Fate. If I okay, it came through. All right, cool. So when we first merged over, it didn't count my season wins and everything. Now it is. So for here, we should be able to get the 16 to 32 reward because we are a Secret of Fate. And also we have 4 victories out of the 6 so far. So we're at 4 wins in the Clash of Fate championships. Even if you lose, it counts as a win for the regular season. So we just need to win 2 more for a perfect season to end up with 4 Divine Eggs and 2,000 Lenari. Anyways, I'm glad that worked. Terrified of losing out on all of that info. None of my chats were lost, by the way. When this merge or the Drake came out, it really is a server merge. Let's call it what it is. When this came out, I thought it was going to be like all the other server merges. I would lose all of my chats. Actually, I have all of my chats still. I have all of my friends on my friends list. Pretty impressed with that. The downside is it probably took like it was supposed to come out at midnight. It had to be at 10 hours at least, maybe a little bit longer for everything to come back up for us. And I think tonight's maintenance. I'm recording this on Monday, so we also got maintenance coming up. So that's going to be more time that I will be sleeping. I need the beauty sleep. You guys need to smash the like button and subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Down below, check out the Discord if you want to come out, ask us questions, hang out, have a good time. Feel free to join our Discord. There is merch in the shop, so if you like the phone case, feel free to come grab a phone case for yourself, t-shirt, hoodie, anything that you want, fleece blankets. Who knew? And also there's Patreon down there. Sign up for Patreon if you haven't signed up for Patreon. And until tomorrow, guys, have a great day and stay safe and Nor.